World War II left Europe in shambles. Cities lay in ruins, industries were crippled, and millions were displaced. The war had ravaged the continent's infrastructure, leaving its economy in tatters. Food shortages were widespread, and people struggled to survive. The winter of 1946–47 was particularly harsh, compounding Europe's woes. The continent was on the brink of collapse, desperate for a lifeline. The devastation was not just physical, but also psychological. The horrors of war had left deep scars on the collective psyche of Europe. The continent that had once been the center of global power was now dependent on external aid for survival. The situation was grim, and the future seemed uncertain. In 1947, amidst this despair, a glimmer of hope emerged from across the Atlantic. United States Secretary of State George C. Marshall proposed a plan for the economic recovery of Europe. This plan, which came to be known as the Marshall Plan, was a testament to the United States' commitment to rebuilding war-torn Europe. The Marshall Plan, officially known as the European Recovery Program, was a pledge of financial and economic aid to help rebuild European nations after the war. It was a radical departure from the isolationist policies that the United States had pursued after World War I. The plan was driven by both humanitarian and strategic concerns. The United States recognized that a stable and prosperous Europe was crucial to its own security and economic well-being. The Marshall Plan was implemented over 4 years, from 1948 to 1952. During this period, the United States provided over $13 billion in aid to 16 European countries. This aid was used to finance a wide range of projects, including the reconstruction of infrastructure, the modernization of industry, and the provision of food and other essential goods. The Marshall Plan was not just about providing aid, it was also about fostering economic cooperation among European nations. Recipient countries were encouraged to work together to develop common plans for their economic recovery. This collaborative approach helped to lay the foundation for the European integration that would follow in the decades to come. One of the most remarkable success stories of the Marshall Plan was West Germany. Reduced to rubble after the war, West Germany was a prime recipient of Marshall Plan aid. The funds were instrumental in rebuilding its infrastructure, reviving its industries, and fueling its economic miracle. With American aid, West Germany underwent a remarkable transformation, transitioning from a defeated nation to an economic powerhouse within a generation. Its industrial output soared, unemployment plummeted, and the country became a symbol of post-war recovery and prosperity. This success story highlighted the transformative power of the Marshall Plan. Section 5. Beyond the balance sheet, social and political impacts. The impact of the Marshall Plan extended far beyond economics. It helped to stabilize the political landscape of Western Europe by strengthening democratic institutions and containing the spread of communism. By fostering economic growth and improving living standards, the Marshall Plan helped to create a sense of hope and optimism in Western Europe. The social consequences of the Marshall Plan were equally profound. It played a crucial role in rebuilding war-torn societies, reintegrating refugees and displaced persons, and healing the wounds of war. The plan's emphasis on social welfare programs helped to create a safety net for the most vulnerable, laying the groundwork for the comprehensive welfare states that would emerge in many European countries in the post-war era. Section 6. The French Connection, a success story of modernization. France, another major recipient of Marshall Plan aid, witnessed a remarkable transformation. The funds were instrumental in modernizing its industries, particularly in sectors like agriculture and manufacturing. The French economy, previously sluggish, experienced a period of rapid growth and modernization. The Marshall Plan also facilitated the implementation of key social reforms in France, improving living standards and strengthening the social safety net. This period of economic expansion and social progress solidified France's position as a major European power. Section 7. Seeds of Unity, the Marshall Plan and European integration. Beyond the immediate impact on individual nations, the Marshall Plan played a crucial role in fostering European integration. By promoting cooperation and economic interdependence among European nations, The plan laid the groundwork for the creation of the European Coal and Steel Community in 1951, a precursor to the European Economic Community and eventually the European Union. The Marshall Plan's emphasis on multilateralism and shared prosperity fostered a spirit of cooperation that transcended national boundaries. This spirit of unity and shared purpose would prove essential in overcoming the divisions of the past and building a more integrated and prosperous Europe. Section 8. A lasting legacy. The Marshall Plan's enduring significance. The Marshall Plan stands as a testament to the power of international cooperation and the transformative potential of well-directed aid. It demonstrated that even in the face of unimaginable devastation, recovery and renewal are possible with collective effort and a shared vision for a better future. The plan's legacy extends far beyond its immediate impact on post-war Europe. It serves as a model for international development efforts and a reminder of the importance of global solidarity in addressing shared challenges. Section 9. Conclusion. Echoes of a generous gesture. The Marshall Plan was not just an act of extraordinary generosity, it was a strategic investment in peace and prosperity. It helped to rebuild a war-torn continent, prevent the spread of communism, and lay the foundation for a more integrated and prosperous Europe. The plan's legacy continues to inspire, reminding us of the transformative power of international cooperation and the enduring importance of hope in the face of adversity.